I done got my life back, just like that. I can't go back, and I won't go back. I done got my life back.
Good evening and welcome to another live stream with me, Paul Addict Mentor. Hopefully you're joining me now on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube. Hi, and welcome this evening. I've got a couple of real quick short stories to tell you about my time in prison. First off, I want to talk to you about drug use in jail. Don't think it doesn't happen, because it really does. You know, there was times when I was in there and people were really partying, right? You get the hooch thing on, they get the hooch thing on, and then someone gets some MDMA or some ecstasy or some cocaine. And, you know, the big man are all at the jail. They think it's gangster, and they're all there getting it on and kicking off. But I want to tell you about one particular night. Me and my mates, we were in open prison. So, you know, it's toy prison. It's not real jail. You've managed to get through the hard jail and you're doing the toy jail. And there was about 10 of us in a cell. We were drinking vodka. We were smoking weed. We were having a good time. Everyone's on their phone to their missus. It's all good. And we kind of know that the screws only come round ever so often. Good evening, Damien. We know the screws only came round ever so often, so we thought we were all right. You know, we thought they'd done their evening checks, and it turned out they were going to come back round. So we're all there chilling. You know, lots of shit everywhere. I am sat against the door, right? So I am the first point of entry. Was about to go get by. Listen for my bedtime story. Yay! So I am now the door. So the screw has to get past me to get into the door. So, and I'm telling you, when I say there's about 10 man in this cell, we are partying. We're having a good time. We got vodka. We've got mixers. Do you know, we are really being naughty. I think there was some gear floating around because we were that naughty. We were having a really good time. All of a sudden, the fucking door goes rattle. The screw tries getting in. Dickhead, not me, some other fucking dickhead throws one of the phones out the window. Right? He just throws it straight out the window. Here's a screw, shits himself. Anyway, screw comes in, it's stinking of fucking weed, you know what I mean? Stinking of alcohol. You're all taking a piss. No. We're like, yeah, boss, whatever. We'll all go back to our cells now. He fucked off. We will come back and we'll continue the party. No, we need to get this phone back, because if the phone gets found outside your cell window, you might as well just ask to go back to closed prison, you know, A, B, or C category prison. So we're all there, we're thinking, right, how the fuck up? You don't forget, we're all steaming at this point, and we're thinking, how can we get this phone? We're making some long things, putting sticky shit on the end of it. None of that works. So I had this great idea. When I was in closed conditions in HMP Rye Hill, we used to take the entire window out of the cell, right, to get onto the exercise yard to run onto the next block so we could get shit. So I've said, why not take the window out? You know, we're talking in jail. So we're basically trying to break out of prison to rescue this stupid bloody phone. So, we basically tore the entire front of a cell out. Holla! Leon. We ripped the whole front of the cell out, sent this guy out. He had because he was like, I don't want to get seen on cameras coming out of the cell window. So I'm like, no, of course not, bro. So he wrapped this thing around his head. He could hardly see. He's come flying out, done like a little 360 degrees, picked the phone up, thrown it in. Then as he's gone to climb back in the cell, he's grabbed the main part of the window, he's pulled it to lean on it, and the whole side, like this whole fucking window, so it's like the side of his cell, has just come flopping out onto the floor. So it's all in one piece. But the whole now we're all thinking, we're all fucked. We're all fucked. We were all in the cell when this was going down. We need to fucking sort it. And we're all doing our best to fucking DIY damn this window back in. Obviously, my man got in. He could have fucking stepped in the cell. He didn't even have to climb in. He could have literally stepped in the cell. And we had this thing, and I swear, for about a month, that cell window was on the edge of being fucked over. And I don't know how it happened. Could be better, mate. How's your day been? My day, Leon, I'm going to tell you about my day in a minute. Yeah, so this whole cell window, it could have fucked everything up for us. But that was open jail for you. You literally were able just to do pretty much what you wanted. In open jail, there's a constant supply of drugs. And the reason is that people go out to work in the community every single day in open jails. So it doesn't matter how well the prison think they've got it on lock. Someone's going to go out and someone's bringing drugs back every time they go out, every time they go on a home leave, every time they go on a town visit. They're picking up drugs and, constant flow of contraband. Little known fact for you lot who've never been to prison. Good evening, Paul. A little known fact for you lot who've never been to prison. As you know, there is a total smoking ban in UK prisons now. There is, apart from open jails. If you're in a Cat D prison, you can still buy tobacco today from the canteen. And their excuse for this is that because people are coming in and out of the jail all the time, people are going on home leaves, people are going out to work and they're allowed to smoke, do you know what I mean? So they kept it. And that leads me on to my very next story. Now, this story is about me being a complete and utter naughty boy up the big house, up the jail. I was in HMP Bullingdon and I was working for DHL. Keep up the good work, Paul. I hope you and the family are well. Well, take care. Ian Smith is a huge supporter of mine. Thank you so much, Ian. Ian gave me the first phone so I could live stream, and he was integral in being a part of my Bristol Rovers Connect that I am now. So, Ian Smith, big shout out to you. And everyone, please support Ian on his London Marathon. He is running the London Marathon. Check him out. Check his profile out. Just click on his name. Be good and be kind. So I was in HMP Bullingdon. So this isn't a good boy story. This is a naughty boy story. And I got myself one of the best, cushiest jobs in the jail, which was packing canteen, right? So I'd go around with a little shopping basket and do everyone's orders for the week. One day I'm down there, and at this time I was smoking a hella spice. Hella every day, smoking spice. As soon as I woke up, I had to have spice to bang up with, otherwise I'd be going fucking nuts. So I'm working DHL. And one day a delivery comes, right? So the delivery comes outside, but we've got access to that area. We used to sit out there and have fags and stuff. So a delivery comes in. Now, this is after the smoking ban has come into the prisons. And a mate goes to me, "Yo, Simo, see that out there? See the one with the black cling film wrapped around it?" He said, "That's where the tobacco is." He said, "Do you want it?" I'm on it like a carbonic, my guy, yeah? So he's gone, "Right, cush, dude. We've waited for the screws to fuck off, do their do." And I've gone, boom, pressed it. It's like got a garage door. So the garage door comes up. I've slipped underneath. Cameras everywhere. But at this point, I've got one thing in mind. Remember, a pouch of tobacco in prison costs about £600 right now. Right? 600 quid. So I've gone out, I've fucking ripped the black cling film. Shout out for me, bro. Zishan. I'm not gonna say that name. What is that? I don't know. Zishan, but yeah. There you go. Anyway, there you go. You got your shout out. So I've gone in. I've ripped the page open, and there's packets of amber leaf tobacco, but they come in 5 packs of the big packs. They're not the 50 100 gram packs. 5 big packs. So I've grabbed them. Ballsed off a pack straight away. I've come straight in, gone straight into the toilets, ripped it open, popped all of them to take the air out of them. And I'm like, as I've come out, I stashed one in the toilets, 1 packet in the toilets for my man then, because he put me onto the graft. So he's got a pack there. So I've come out of the toilets. And I can hear them all going, yeah, no, someone's been in the bloody delivery. Someone's been in the delivery and they've taken tobacco. I've gone straight to the screw. I've gone, boss, I don't feel very well, man. Boss, I think I need to go back to the wing. He's gone, calm. As they're doing it, as I'm waiting by the office, I can see them rewinding the videotape. Screws come, we bounce. They've rubbed me down, shit rubbed down, we bounce. I'm going back to the wing. I've got right 1,200 and so, no, it was £2,200 worth of tobacco, prison worth. So I've got that. I've got to the wing. Now, I've not even gotten onto my wing. I've got to D wing. Now, people who know HMB Bullingdon know you've got B1, B2, B3. I've gone straight to my boys on B2. I've gone, rah. Look, I've got a whole pouch of tobacco here. I want a whole sheet of spice paper for it. They've gone, yeah, quick, give me that. So now I've got a sheet of spice paper and 2 full packs of tobacco left. I owed someone £100 for spice, so I give him a half. Boom, there you go. Half a packet of tobacco. He's happy as a pig in shit. This is where it gets fucking mad. I'm in my cell. I'm smoking this hella strong spice. It's knocking me out, and I'm coming back to. It's knocking me out. I'm coming back to. Screw comes to my cell, and I'm kind of out of it. Do you know what I mean? My whole cell's stinking of spice. There's a certain smell that spice gives out. I can't explain to it. It's very horrible, chemical-like smell. So, Joker, I'm just telling the truth, my guy. That's the name of spice, by the way. Eden Rubot. So the cell stinking of spice. The Screws come up to me. He's gone, just so you know, Simo, you've lost your job. I'm like, yeah, sweet boss. He gone, fair play for the graft, though. Don't suppose you got anything left. I was like, nah, boss. I was debted up, mate. Debted up. Had to get it. I wasn't going to get my head kicked in, boss. Which was my go-to for any blag in the jail. And I promise you, doesn't matter how big of a dude you are, in jail, the best blag is debted up, boss. I got debted up. I had to do it. So, Becky Bootsmith, keep on a good report. The naughty stories, I know. Nah, my name's the same name as Spice. You gotta be joking now. It is. Oh, Eden, how are you doing, man? So, I've gone to my cell and I'm just smoking fucking spice for a couple of days. I've given it to people to sell for me. I'm out of my fucking head. So this happens. I get all paranoid. So I bang myself up in my cell. And for 2 days solid, I'm sat smoking spice. Just smoking spice. The Screws are coming to my cell. Do you want dinner? No, fuck off. Do you want... No, fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm banging up. I got so paranoid that I told myself people on the wing wanted to kick my head in. Because, unfortunately, that is what drugs and prison do. And that was one of the last big things that I did. I ended up getting block time. I ended up getting kicked off. A very good job. Eden says, first time I've locked into one of your shows and I ain't stopped laughing. All these stories are jokes. Keep them coming, my guy. Thank you so much. What I tried to do, I tried to come on this time every night just to give a couple of prison tales and to tell you what I am doing this for the next week. And today I'm going on Behind Bars TV podcast with Ricky Killeen. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. And I booked a flight to Newcastle for next Wednesday. I've never flown before. I'm off to Turkey later on in the year, so I'm going on my first official business flight on next Wednesday. I'm really looking forward to it. I just want to say a big fucking huge shout out to everyone who has been able to put their hand in their pocket and help me. Yeah, I am mainly an addiction mentor, bro. As you can see up there, I am an addiction recovery. I run the non-active approach and addiction recovery program. Libby Ross, how you doing, mate? Yeah, this is only a short one tonight because my life's just getting mental busy. But tomorrow morning, I will be back live at 9 a.m. on TikTok. Please, if you don't already have TikTok, please download it. Then follow me, Paul Addict Mentor, and hit the little bell so every time I go live, you get a notification. Peace, love, and unity to all of you. I hope you've liked my little blast of prison tales. Don't do drugs. Don't go to jail. And bloody hell, listen to some of the stories I'm telling, because if they're not a warning, nothing else is going to be. Jai just made it in time. This was short but sweet. You know we love you. Loving you too, Andy. Love you, Jai. I'm flying to Newcastle next Wednesday. Flying. It's £120 cheaper than catching the train. What the heck? Doesn't make sense. No sense at all. But see ya. Peace, love, and unity, and have a fantastic evening.